Chosen one, what I'm about to share with you is not by chance. If you're watching this video now, God has brought you here for a divine purpose. Your mind is loaded with negative thoughts that are blocking all the blessings that the universe has reserved for you. But today, at this exact moment, everything will change. The purification you've been seeking is within your reach. God is waiting, chosen one, waiting for you to finally free your mind from the invisible chains that have limited your abundance. Each negative thought you've nurtured until today has created barriers that prevented your spiritual and material progress. But the time of scarcity is over. The turning point has arrived. Your thoughts will be purified and divine manifestation will begin to work in your favor in ways you never imagined possible. Your mind will be renewed, and with it, your entire life will be transformed. The power is within you, it always has been. God placed in your hands the tools for transformation, but was waiting for the perfect moment to reveal how to use them. And that moment is now. Your life will never be the same after receiving this divine message of mental purification. But before we begin this transformative journey, I need you to do 3 simple things. First, click the like button so this message reaches other chosen ones who also need to hear these words. Second, subscribe to the channel to continue receiving divine messages that will transform your life. And third, leave the word purification in the comments. This simple act demonstrates your commitment to the transformation that is about to happen in your life. Get ready, chosen one. Your awakening begins now. The purification of your negative thoughts is the first step toward a life of abundance that God has specially reserved for you. Chosen one, what I'm about to reveal will completely transform your reality. Your mind is the center of everything that manifests in your life. Each thought you nurture is like a seed planted in the fertile soil of the universe. And God is just waiting for you to purify these thoughts so that abundance can finally flow without barriers. Have you noticed how your life seems to reflect what constantly passes through your mind? It's not a coincidence. It's a divine law, a powerful connection that God established between your thoughts and your physical reality. When your mind is contaminated by negativity, doubts, and fears, these seeds grow and manifest in your life as obstacles, difficulties, and scarcity. The mental purification that God is waiting for you to realize is not just a suggestion, it's an urgent call. It's the decisive moment when you need to break with destructive mental patterns that have blocked your blessings. The entire universe is aligned to assist you in this cleansing process, but the first step must be yours. Imagine your mind as a garden. For years, you have allowed weeds of negative thoughts to grow freely, suffocating the beautiful flowers of prosperity, health, and happiness that should be blooming. God is waiting for you to pull these weeds out by the root, not just cut their tips. True transformation begins with a deep and complete purification. With each negative thought you identify and eliminate, a sacred space is created. This space will not remain empty for long, as divine nature abhors a vacuum. Quickly, thoughts of abundance, gratitude, and unwavering faith will fill these spaces, creating a mental garden of prosperity that will flourish in all areas of your life. The power of mental purification goes far beyond what you can imagine. It's not just about thinking positively from time to time, it's an internal revolution, a complete transformation in how you process each experience, each challenge, each moment of your life. When your thoughts are purified, your perception changes, and with it, your entire reality transforms. God placed in your hands the power to co-create your reality. You are a divine being, made in the image and likeness of the Creator, with the power to manifest abundance in all areas of your life. But this power can only be fully accessed when your mind is purified of limiting thoughts that have sabotaged your progress. Mental purification is the portal to the financial miracle you so desire. It's the path to the healing you've been seeking. It's the key to the harmonious relationships you deserve. Everything begins and ends in your mind. And God is waiting for you to finally understand and accept this transformative truth. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to easily attract prosperity while others constantly struggle against scarcity? The difference is not in the outer world, but in the inner world. Those who live in abundance have learned to purify their thoughts, aligning them with the divine will of prosperity for all His children. When you purify your mind, you tune into the same frequency as universal abundance. It's like adjusting a radio dial to perfectly capture a signal that has always been available, but was full of interference. These interferences are your negative thoughts, and God is patiently waiting for you to clear the channel to receive the divine transmission of prosperity without distortions. This is your decisive moment. From today, you have the opportunity to begin this transformative purification of your thoughts. It's not a process that happens overnight, but each step you take in this direction brings you closer to the life of abundance that God planned for you from the beginning. Unwavering faith will be your companion on this journey. Believe that the purification process began at the exact moment you decided to watch this video. It wasn't coincidence. It was a divine call, a celestial intervention to guide you on the path of mental transformation that will forever change the course of your life. The power of mental purification knows no limits. When you free your mind from the chains of negativity, you release an infinite potential that was dormant within you. God is waiting to witness the glorious moment when you finally free yourself and take your rightful place as a being of light and abundance. Get ready, chosen one, because from now on, each purified thought will be a seed of powerful manifestation. Each negative mental pattern you transform will open doors you didn't even imagine existed. Your life is about to take a quantum leap toward the prosperity that has always been your divine right. Chosen one, the time has come to face a profound truth that few have the courage to confront. The negative thoughts that infest your mind didn't come from nowhere. They have an origin, a seed that was planted a long time ago and that grew until it became a dense forest of limitations that blocks the divine light of abundance. True transformation begins when you identify the root of these destructive thoughts. Many of them were implanted in your mind when you were still a child, absorbing like a sponge the limiting beliefs of those around you. Money is hard to earn. Life is a constant struggle. People like us never get rich. Phrases like these may have been repeated so many times that they became part of your mental programming. Other sources of negative thoughts came from your own painful experiences. Each failure, each rejection, each financial loss left invisible scars on your mind. And without realizing it, you allowed these experiences to define your expectations for the future, creating a vicious cycle of negative manifestation. The world around you also contributes daily to contaminate your mind. Catastrophic news, pessimistic conversations, toxic environments, all these external elements penetrate your mental field and plant seeds of fear, anxiety, and scarcity. God is waiting for you to recognize these invaders and expel them definitively from your mind. But here is the secret that few understand. The greatest source of negative thoughts is the invisible enemy himself, who doesn't want to see you prospering. He knows that when your mind is purified, nothing can prevent the divine flow of abundance in your life. Therefore, he works tirelessly to keep you trapped in a cycle of self-destructive thoughts. The good news is that you were chosen to break this cycle. You have divine power within you to identify the origin of these negative thoughts and completely transform them. God is waiting to witness this powerful liberation that will change not only your life, but will impact everyone around you. Look back for a moment and identify when these limiting beliefs began to form. Perhaps it was in that difficult childhood where scarcity was a constant reality. Or perhaps it was after that great financial loss that shook your confidence. Regardless of when it began, know that today is the day when these patterns will be broken. Negative thoughts about money are particularly powerful. How many times have you thought, "I don't deserve to be rich," or "Financial prosperity is for others, not for me"? These silent affirmations have been like commands to the universe, instructing it to maintain scarcity in your life. God is waiting for you to replace these lies with divine truths about your natural abundance. Difficult relationships have also planted toxic seeds in your mind. Each betrayal, each cruel word, each abandonment reinforce the belief that you don't deserve true love. These emotional wounds transformed into negative thoughts that sabotage your ability to attract healthy and loving relationships into your life. Your health also suffers from the impact of these negative thoughts. Science has already proven what the scriptures have always taught. The mind has direct power over the body. Thoughts of fear and anxiety weaken your immune system and compromise your vitality. The mental purification that God is waiting for you to realize is also a path to physical healing. There are also negative thoughts about your own abilities and talents. How many times have you doubted yourself? How many opportunities have you let pass because that inner voice said you weren't good enough? These doubts didn't come from God. They were planted to prevent you from shining with all your divine potential. Comparison with other people is another toxic source of negative thoughts. Social media has amplified this problem, creating the illusion that everyone is living perfect lives while you struggle daily. This constant comparison generates thoughts of envy, inadequacy, and resentment that completely block the flow of abundance in your life. Fear of the future also contaminates your mind with catastrophic projections that rarely materialize. You spend precious energy worrying about scenarios that exist only in your imagination, while God is waiting for you to direct that same energy to manifest the abundant reality He desires for you. Recognizing the origin of your negative thoughts is the first step to liberation. It's like turning on a light in a dark room. Suddenly, you can clearly see what was previously hidden in shadows. This clarity is essential for the purification process that will transform your life. The most important thing of all is to understand that regardless of the origin of these negative thoughts, you have the divine power to transform them. You are not bound to your past, external influences, or limitations that you believed were your reality. God is waiting to show you the path of liberation, purification, and complete transformation of your mind. It's time to look at these thoughts not as absolute truths, but as unwanted visitors who have stayed too long in your mental home. You have divine authority to expel them and replace them with thoughts of abundance, health, love, and prosperity that reflect your true nature as a child of God. Chosen one, at this exact moment as you absorb these words, God is waiting with a heart full of expectation. He anxiously awaits for you to finally make the decision that will forever change the course of your life. The decision to completely purify your negative thoughts. This divine waiting is not passive. It's an active waiting, full of preparations for the outpouring of blessings that is about to happen in your life. Visualize the creator of the universe, the one who formed the stars and designed every detail of your being, sitting on his celestial throne with eyes fixed on you. He observes each internal battle, each moment of doubt, each tear shed in secret. And even when you believe you are alone, he is there, patiently waiting for you to take the decisive step toward mental purification that will unlock your divine destiny. This divine waiting is not by chance. God knows exactly the perfect moment for each transformation in your life. He knows every negative thought that has sabotaged your dreams, every limiting belief that has kept you trapped in cycles of scarcity. And now, the time has come. The divine moment for your mental purification has finally arrived, and it's no coincidence that you're receiving this message today. God is waiting with hands full of blessings, financial miracles, healings, restorations, and abundance in all areas of your life. He has kept these gifts since the moment you were conceived, knowing that one day you would be ready to receive them. That day is today. The waiting is about to end, and the divine outpouring is at the doors of your life. Have you ever wondered why some of your prayers seem to go unanswered? Why certain miracles you so desire seem out of your reach? The answer lies in your negative thoughts that form an impenetrable barrier, preventing divine blessings from reaching you. God is waiting for you to remove this barrier through the mental purification we are revealing here. The entire universe is aligned to support your transformation. Every angel, every celestial force, every divine energy is strategically positioned to assist in the process of purifying your thoughts. It's not a journey you need to make alone. God has mobilized the entire celestial army to ensure that this time your transformation is complete and permanent. God is waiting because He respects your free will. He will not force the purification of your mind against your will. You need to take the first step, open your heart and mind to receive this transformation. It's as if He was standing at the door of your consciousness, knocking gently, waiting for you to voluntarily open it, to receive the divine light that will dissolve all mental darkness. Look at your life now and notice the divine signs that have been appearing. That unexpected encounter, that book that came to your hands, that message that touched your heart. None of this was coincidence. They were all small divine touches, subtle reminders that God is waiting for your decision to transform your mind and consequently your entire reality. The divine waiting also has an educational purpose. During this time, God has allowed you to experience the consequences of your negative thoughts so that you understand, without a shadow of doubt, the importance of mental purification. Each difficulty, each closed door, each financial limitation has been a lesson in the divine school, preparing you for this moment of profound transformation. God is waiting for you to awaken to your true potential as a co-creator of your reality. He placed in you a spark of His creative power, the ability to shape your life through your thoughts. By purifying your mind, you will finally access this divine power in its fullness, manifesting miracles that previously seemed impossible. Imagine the smile on the Creator's face as He watches you absorbing these transformative truths. Your faith is growing. Your mind is opening, and you are finally ready to receive the complete purification that He so desires for you. The divine waiting is coming to an end, and a new phase of your life is about to begin. This waiting also reveals the unconditional love that God feels for you. Even when you drifted away, even when you doubted, even when you allowed your mind to be dominated by negative thoughts, He never gave up. He continued waiting, believing in your potential, knowing that this day of awakening would eventually come. God is waiting to witness your financial miracle. He already sees you prospering, abundant, free from all debts and economic limitations. This divine vision of your prosperity already exists in the spiritual plane, waiting only for your mind to be purified to manifest it in the physical plane. Your perfect health is also already a reality in the celestial realm. God sees your body functioning in harmony, free from diseases, full of energy and vitality. He is waiting for you to eliminate negative thoughts about your health so that this divine reality can fully manifest in your physical life. Your restored relationships, harmonized and abundant in love, already exist in God's heart. He sees you surrounded by people who value you, who recognize your gifts, who celebrate your victories. This reality awaits only that you purify negative thoughts about relationships to fully manifest in your life. The divine call is getting stronger by the second. God is waiting But he will not wait forever. This is a decisive moment, a window of divine opportunity that is open now, but may close if you continue postponing your transformation. The time is now. The decision is yours. The mental purification that will unlock all your blessings is within your reach. Respond to the call, chosen one. God is waiting for your transformation, and when it comes, nothing in your life will remain the same. The divine waiting is about to be rewarded with a supernatural outpouring of abundance, health, love, and prosperity in all areas of your life. Chosen one, the time has come to reveal the divine techniques that will completely transform your mind. These are not common techniques. They are sacred tools that God is placing in your hands now so that you can finally purify every negative thought that has blocked your abundance. This is knowledge that few have access to, but you, as chosen, are ready to receive. The first divine technique is the sacred decree of purification. Your thoughts respond to your words spoken with power and conviction. From today, you must declare aloud 3 times a day. My mind is being purified at this exact moment. Each negative thought is being dissolved by divine power. Abundance flows freely in my life now. These words are not simple affirmations. They are powerful decrees that trigger spiritual forces to work in transforming your mind. The second technique is transformative visualization. For 10 minutes every morning, close your eyes and visualize a golden light descending from heaven, penetrating the top of your head and filling every cell of your brain. See this light dissolving all the dark clouds of negative thoughts, replacing them with clarity, peace, and thoughts of abundance. This is not simple imagination. It's a divine technique that literally reprograms the neural circuits of your mind. Mental fasting is the third sacred technique that God is revealing to you. Just as physical fasting purifies your body, mental fasting cleanses your mind. For 21 days, you must completely abstain from negative news, gossip, complaints, and toxic conversations. This vacuum created by the absence of negativity will naturally be filled with elevated thoughts of prosperity, health, and abundance. Don't underestimate the power of this technique. It has transformed the lives of thousands of chosen ones around the world. The fourth divine technique is purifying breathing. Each breath is an opportunity to cleanse your mind. 3 times a day, for 5 minutes, practice this breathing. Inhale deeply, thinking, I am inhaling divine abundance, and exhale slowly, thinking, I am exhaling all limiting thoughts. This conscious breathing not only oxygenates your brain, but creates a vibrational pattern that automatically repels negative thoughts. Transformative gratitude is the 5th technique that God is waiting for you to implement immediately. Before sleeping, write down 10 things for which you are grateful, as if they have already happened. I am grateful for my financial abundance. I am grateful for my perfect health. This simple act reprograms your subconscious during sleep, preparing it to attract exactly that for which you expressed gratitude. The 6th divine technique is the mental protection shield. Every morning, visualize a golden shield of divine energy surrounding your mind, preventing any external negative thought from penetrating your mental field. This shield is not imaginary. It's a true energetic barrier that filters negative vibrations from the environment, allowing only elevated and constructive thoughts to reach your consciousness. Reprogramming the subconscious through sound is the 7th revealed technique. Your subconscious responds powerfully to sound vibrations. God placed in the universe specific frequencies that dissolve negative mental patterns. Dedicate 20 minutes daily to listening to instrumental music at 432 Hz. This specific frequency resonates with the natural vibration of the universe and facilitates deep mental purification. The 8th sacred technique is detoxification of the past. Many of your negative thoughts are anchored in painful experiences from the past. Dedicate a sacred moment to write on paper all those memories that still generate negative thoughts. Then burn this paper as a symbolic act of liberation, declaring, "I am completely free from the past. My thoughts now create my abundant future." Realignment of mental chakras is the 9th divine technique for purification of thoughts. Your energy centers, especially the frontal chakra, third eye, and the crown chakra, directly influence the quality of your thoughts. Daily, visualize these chakras spinning in perfect harmony, shining intensely with violet and golden light. This energetic realignment creates the perfect environment for elevated and prosperous thoughts. The 10th revealed technique is transmutation by the violet flame. This is one of the most powerful techniques that God is sharing with you today. Visualize a violet flame starting in the center of your mind and expanding until it envelops your entire being. This sacred flame has the power to instantly transform negative thoughts into positive energy of high vibration, without leaving karmic residues. Connection with your higher version is the 11th divine technique. There exists a version of you that has already overcome all negative thoughts, that lives in full abundance in all areas of life. Close your eyes and visualize yourself meeting this higher version. Ask for guidance, absorb its energy, and allow it to show you how to live completely free from mental limitations. The 12th technique is the light bath at dawn. The first rays of the sun contain purifying frequencies that can literally reprogram your mind. For 5 minutes every day, expose yourself to the dawn light with closed eyes, facing the sun. Visualize this golden light penetrating your mind and dissolving any dark energy of negative thoughts. The spoken word with divine intention is the 13th sacred technique. Your words carry vibrational frequencies that shape your reality. From today, rigorously monitor every word that comes out of your mouth. Eliminate expressions like, "I can't," "It's difficult," or "I'm worried." Replace them with powerful decrees. "I can," "It's easy," "I'm confident." This simple change creates waves of transformation in your subconscious mind. The 14th divine technique is quantum forgiveness. Resentments and grudges are like heavy anchors that hold your thoughts in negative patterns. Identify all people, including yourself, who need forgiveness. Declare aloud, "I completely release all grudges and resentment. I am free to create thoughts of abundance and prosperity here and now." This forgiveness is not just emotional. It's a quantum release that instantly transforms the energy matrix of your mind. The final technique revealed today is the meditation of fertile emptiness. For 15 minutes daily, practice completely emptying your mind of any thought. This mental vacuum creates a fertile field where new seeds of powerful and abundant thoughts can be planted. At first, it may seem challenging, but with practice, you'll discover that this emptiness is actually the most powerful state for the manifestation of your desires. These 15 divine techniques form a complete system of mental purification that God is waiting for you to implement immediately. It's not necessary to master all of them at once. Start with 3 that resonate most with you and gradually incorporate the others into your daily routine. Consistency is the key to transformative results. Remember, chosen one, these are not common techniques. They are sacred tools revealed directly from the spiritual realm for your complete mental purification. By faithfully implementing them, you will see a rapid transformation not only in your thoughts, but in every aspect of your physical reality: health, finances, relationships, and life purpose. God is waiting for you to use these divine techniques. Each one is a sacred gift for your complete mental purification. Don't receive them passively. Start applying them today, now, at this exact moment. Your life of abundance is just one purified thought away. Chosen one, as you implement the divine techniques revealed in the previous chapter, you will begin to notice unmistakable signs that your mental purification is happening. These signs are not subtle. They will manifest powerfully and transformatively in all areas of your life. God is waiting to celebrate with you each of these signs that confirm your liberation from negative thoughts. The first sign of complete purification will be a sensation of mental lightness. Suddenly, that constant pressure you felt in your head, that feeling of weight in your thoughts, will simply disappear. It's as if dark clouds that were hovering over your mind were dissipated by a powerful ray of divine light. This mental clarity is not temporary. It is the new natural state of your purified consciousness. You will also notice a radical change in the quality of your sleep. Nights of insomnia, disturbing dreams, and anxious awakening will be replaced by deep restorative sleep filled with inspiring dreams. This happens because your mind, free from the negative thoughts that tormented it, easily enters a state of deep peace during sleep, allowing true cellular and spiritual regeneration. The third powerful sign will be the accelerated manifestation of your desires. What previously seemed to take months or years to materialize will begin to appear in your life with surprising speed. A purified thought, free from doubts and fears, manifests instantly in physical reality. You will think of an opportunity, and on the same day it will appear before you. It's not a coincidence. It's the power of your purified mind in action. You will also notice a profound change in your relationships. Toxic people will naturally distance themselves from your life, while high-vibration individuals who support your growth and celebrate your success will be magnetically attracted to you. Your existing relationships will also transform, as the purification of your thoughts will radiate an energy that will elevate everyone around you. The fifth unmistakable sign will be a change in your physical health. Chronic problems that resisted conventional treatments will begin to dissipate. Your energy will dramatically increase. You will feel younger, more vital, and more resilient. This occurs because most diseases have roots in negative mental patterns, and when these are purified, the body naturally returns to its original state of perfect health. One of the most evident signs of complete mental purification will be a transformation in your financial situation. Doors that were always closed will begin to open. Unexpected opportunities for prosperity will arise from surprising sources. You will realize that you no longer need to struggle or exert excessive effort to attract abundance. It will flow naturally into your life as a direct result of the purification of your thoughts about money and prosperity. You will also experience a new relationship with time. The feeling of rush, constant anxiety, and worry about the future will give way to an expanded perception where time seems to dilate. You will be able to accomplish much more in less time without stress or exhaustion. This is a clear sign that your mind is functioning at a higher frequency, free from the limitations of negative thoughts. The eighth sign will be a remarkable improvement in your intuition. You will begin to receive clear and precise guidance from the spiritual realm. Your ability to make correct decisions will increase exponentially. This strengthened intuitive connection is a direct result of mental purification that removes the interferences that blocked your communication with the divine intelligence that has always been available to you. Increased synchronicity will be another unmistakable sign. Meaningful coincidences will become part of your daily life. You will think of someone and receive a call from that person. You will need information, and it will appear by chance before you. These are not random events. They are divine confirmations that your purified mind is now perfectly aligned with the universal flow. The 10th sign will be expanded creativity in all areas of your life. Innovative solutions to old problems will naturally emerge. Brilliant ideas will flow effortlessly. Your creative expression, whether in art, business, or personal relationships, will reach levels you never imagined possible. This explosion of creativity is a direct result of removing mental blocks that limited your divine creative potential. You will also notice a profound sense of spontaneous gratitude. It will no longer be necessary to make an effort to practice gratitude. It will arise naturally at all times. You will find yourself thanking for small things, for challenges, even for the difficult experiences of the past. This constant gratitude is a clear sign that your mind is completely aligned with the frequency of abundance. The 12th sign will be a change in the way you experience emotions. The emotional roller coasters, the extreme highs and lows, will be replaced by a state of unshakable peace. This doesn't mean you won't feel emotions. They will even be more intense and rich, but they will no longer dominate you. You will be able to observe your emotions without completely identifying with them, maintaining your center of peace regardless of external circumstances. A renewed sense of purpose and life mission will emerge as the 13th sign of complete purification. Suddenly it will become crystal clear why you are here, what your unique contribution to the world is. This clarity of purpose will not come as a mental concept, but as a deep certainty that resonates in every cell of your being. It's as if a veil were removed, revealing the divine plan that has always been there for you. The 14th sign will be a change in your vibrational frequency that will be perceptible even to others. People will comment on how you seem different, more radiant, more magnetic. Some won't be able to explain exactly what has changed, but they will feel a profound transformation in your presence. This vibrational change is the direct result of the purification of your thoughts, which now emit a much higher frequency. Finally, the 15th and deepest sign of complete mental purification will be a direct and unquestionable experience of the divine presence in your life. It will no longer be a matter of faith or belief. It will be direct knowledge. You will feel God working through you, guiding each step, inspiring each decision. This conscious, divine connection is the ultimate goal of mental purification, and God is eagerly waiting to establish this sacred partnership with you. These signs are not fantasies or empty promises. They are concrete realities that invariably manifest when the mind is completely purified of negative thoughts. Thousands of chosen ones around the world have already experienced each of them after implementing the divine techniques of mental purification. Don't be surprised if some of these signs begin to appear immediately after you start the purification process. For some chosen ones, the results are instantaneous, a reflection of unwavering faith and spiritual readiness. For others, the signs emerge gradually, each in perfect timing, according to the unique divine plan for their life. The most important thing is to remain vigilant, attentive to each sign that emerges, celebrating each evidence of your transformation. Each sign is a divine confirmation that you are on the right path, that purification is happening, and that God is working powerfully in your life. Remember, chosen one, these signs are not the end of the journey. They are just the beginning of a new phase of existence, where your purified thoughts will continue to create increasingly higher levels of divine manifestation in your life. Mental purification is not a final destination, but a portal to infinite possibilities that God is waiting to reveal to you. Chosen one, this is just a small sample of the unlimited abundance that awaits you after the complete purification of your negative thoughts. These are not distant promises or vague possibilities. They are concrete realities that will manifest in your life when you faithfully apply the divine techniques of mental purification that have been revealed to you. God is waiting to pour this abundance into your life. He has already set aside each blessing, each miraculous manifestation, each transformative experience. They are just waiting for the moment when your mind will be completely purified to flow freely into your reality. Wait no longer. Begin your journey of mental purification today. Unlimited abundance is just one purified thought away. Chosen one, we have reached the end of this powerful revelation that will completely transform your life. Throughout these 6 chapters, you have received the divine keys to purify your mind and open the doors of abundance that God has reserved for you. This is not the end, but the true beginning of your transformation journey. Now you understand the extraordinary power of your thoughts and how mental purification is the decisive step to manifest the abundant life that has always been your divine right. You discovered the sacred techniques that God revealed especially for you, chosen one, and understood the signs that will confirm your complete transformation. Remember that God is anxiously waiting for you to take this step. Each negative thought you purify is like removing a stone from the path that leads to the infinite source of divine abundance. There is no limit to what you can manifest when your mind is completely aligned with the divine flow of creation. The decision now is in your hands. You can continue living in the limitation of your negative thoughts, or you can embark on this sacred journey of mental purification that will transform every aspect of your life. God has already made his choice. He chose you to receive these revelations. Now it's your turn to choose the path of abundance. If this message touched your heart, if you felt a deep resonance with these truths, this is a clear sign that you are truly a chosen one, ready to take the next step in your spiritual evolution. Do not ignore this divine call that reached you at the perfect moment. Before we conclude, I ask you to do two things that will amplify the energy of this message. Leave your like on this video as a symbol of your commitment to your transformation, and subscribe to the channel to continue receiving divine guidance that will support your journey of mental purification. The time of your transformation has come. God is waiting. Your abundance is guaranteed. Now, chosen one, take the first step and witness divine power transform your life forever.